More gunfire, this time in East Harlem. Police say a 7-year-old girl is among the latest victims of gun violence in the city.
The incident is part of a dramatic spike in shootings across the 5 boroughs. CBS 2's John Diaz joins us live from East Harlem this morning with more. John?
Good morning, Chris and Marion. Police are still searching for the shooter here in this case, telling us this morning that this investigation is far from over. As for this 7-year-old girl, luckily we are told that she is expected to be okay, except for just minor injuries. But let me tell you, just so much anguish for her mother, as well as this community. Yet again, another shooting.
At 6 p.m. on a Thursday night, you would think a mother could walk safely with her daughter. But not this night, not on East 102nd Street near the Park Avenue underpass. That's where police say gunfire erupted. They say the intended target, a 19-year-old man, was shot in the leg, but another bullet grazed a 7-year-old girl. Neighbors were shaken by what they saw.
I went outside and looked, saw the cops running, and what I did notice was blood on the steps. And I was like, where did this blood come from?
It's not clear what the motivation was for the shooting. The little girl was taken to Columbia Presbyterian with minor injuries. The 19-year-old went to Harlem Hospital where he is recovering.
It's scary. It's scary. You know, with all this going on, people should know that we shouldn't be using guns, shouldn't be running around like cowboys. You know, it's hard. It's hard.
And it's been getting worse. Shootings have been up dramatically. Last week, there were 53 shootings, up from 12 the same time last year. And for the entire year, there have been 448, up from 329 last year. And the number of victims has gone up too. Last week, there were 72, up from 14 at the same period last year. And year to date, 531 versus 373. Mayor Bill de Blasio acknowledged the troubling trend last week, saying,
"We've talked throughout this week about the challenge we're having right now with shootings, which is job one to address, and that's what I want NYPD focused on first and foremost."
But it's still unclear how he'll try and curb the violence while trying to balance the budget, which could include steep cuts to the NYPD. What is clear, people who live here have seen and heard enough.
I know that there has been gunfire because I know the difference between fireworks and gunfire. So they're shooting in between the fireworks. And the police station is right down there.
Again, the 7-year-old girl is expected to be okay. The search for the shooter, though, in this case does continue today. We're live this morning in East Harlem. John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
John, thank you.